What's up, everybody? I'm getting everything set up for the build. How's it going, Greenlight? Give me about like 2 minutes, guys. I'll have everything ready, and then we'll start off with the build. All right? What's up, Greenlight? How you doing? I'm doing good, bro. Marty, how you doing? Domaini Nation, is that how you say it? National or Domain Nation? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. I'm getting everything ready, guys, so just give me like about a couple seconds and then we'll be ready all the way. Go on with the build. Trying to get everything in this picture. Gotta make sure also my light works. So you guys are doing good. Gotta text Mike and let him know that we're starting out on this build. Probably best if I'm on this. There you go. What's up, everybody? Let me turn on the music. Oh. All right, everybody. Welcome. If this is your first time here, hello. My name is Chris. I go by Cris Entertains on YouTube as well as on Twitch. But what we're doing here today is part of our company, Spobz Digital. We are building the SDA2300 live on stream. Some of the builds we do through spobzdigital.org. We show them on stream, show you how we build them, and we go from there. A little bit of heads up on this one. This is monneymiike's gaming computer that he ordered, and we're going to be building for him, and the DLX22 Neo case. A little bit about his specs. He has a Ryzen 7 going into his build, as you can see, an RTX 3070 Ti. I don't know if this is going to be something you all see. An RTX 3070 Ti paired with enough memory to get him going, and I'll be going over specs while we're building it. So with that being said, I do want to say thank you to everybody that's here. I'm going to read comments as much as I can. YouTube, I don't have my comment section in front of me, but when I move everything, I'll have it closer so I can see it. With further ado, let me go into the build with you guys, all right? Take a picture of all this real quick. Oh, it's going to be for sure beefing. Yeah. Let me see if I can make these chats a little bigger so it can help me read a little bit. Also, music, I need to switch over to non-copyright music while I build. Just makes it easier. Mr. monneymiike coming in with this hot with his 13 months of subscriptions. And if you don't know, this is the man's PC that's being built today. So if you don't know, now you know. Mr. monneymiike's computer is the one we're building today. So congratulate him for getting his PC sorted out. What kind of GPU you have? Green light. Mike, you excited to see your PC get built? Go ahead.
Don't mind me. Don't mind my back.
Go for it. Let me break down this glass fucking thing. Does that look better?
They're more to the right.
Right here?
Yeah, because you could see it, the reflection from the light off of it.
I can't do nothing but the reflection.
Well, I'm just saying, like, from the light, you could see the mark still.
Where's my spray bottle?
Yeah, swipe her down. See? Even Mike's telling me so.
Where's the spray bottle?
Yes. I love you too.
Just gonna put white because right now it's not all the way done. But the glass is coming out for most of the time. How's that look?
Looks better.
Obviously.
Yeah, that looks a lot better.
Because
It had all like your fingerprints on it.
yeah, from when I took it out.
Yeah.
Storage. Go ahead. Look at the box. Intel HD 4000. What the fuck is that? Shit sounds like some integrated graphics. Mr. Mods, throughout the stream, if anyone asks about Spobz Digital, please provide with the links to our website.
How's that look to you?
Good. Alright, let's start the build. Alright, everybody. You want to sit on the chair and read all comments? I have Twitch up. I don't have YouTube.
Okay, can I go turn up my microphone?
Yeah, go for it. Alright, everybody. Now the fun part starts. I'm going to go ahead and bring this closer to you guys. Gotta hit the record. And let's go ahead and start the build.
Okay, go. This will just.
Case.
It's an old ass card.
Yeah, it sounds old. Intel hasn't made fucking graphics card in eons. I mean, they're birding about us coming out with a new one. Alright. Let's get closer. Let's go. And say hello to the roof momentarily. And we're down here. All right. What?
Oh, it's very music.
Yeah, it's non-copyrighted music. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and take out his motherboard. What we need here. Hold this real quick and then take that back. Giving the board back. Alright, cool. So, you guys can see, he is going to be rocking the Arrows X570 motherboard with USB Type-C, DDR4, and 4 socket for us to build him with the Ryzen 7. And with this, we had to go a little bit different for this build, but he's got a Ryzen 7 5700G, as you can see here. Let me grab my knife and let's get the build going.
In the bag.
Put it in there?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. Open her up. And grab the processor out, because that's all we need.
A little crooked. Screen. The way you have the camera angle.
Then fix it.
There you go.
Bring up the little thing. Right here, this little triangle. This is what you need to match with the processor. Processor has a big old triangle right there, as you can see it. It's an easy installation. Drop it in, pin it down. Done this a million times by now, so used to it. That's the first part done. Second part is we're gonna add the DDR4. So close the channels you don't need. So it's this one open, close, open, close. Marty, how you doing, by the way? And before I go ahead and rip the box apart, this is the Corsair Vengeance Pro DDR4 modules. I don't know if you'll catch it right there at 32 gigabytes for 3200 megahertz. Let's get out his modules, his little DIMMs. Go ahead and line it up. One in. Second one going in. Alright. that box right next to you is my trash bag. Here. You should open it up and have it ready to just put in stuff in. So he's gonna be getting an SSD in on Monday, so it's still in shipping. So Monday I'm gonna go back and put in his SSD, do all his software. Marty, thank you for the 80 bits. It's 80. 60? 60 bits. Thank you for the 60 bits, bro. Sheesh. Thank you so much. So Monday we're gonna be adding his 500 gigabyte SSD, but we do have his 2 terabyte hard drive in, so we'll be putting it in. I want to thank you again, Marty, for the 60 bits. But as of right now, pretty much we're done right now with the motherboard. So let's go ahead and move you guys to the next thing we gotta do. Get the fuck out of here. Go.
He closed the door.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. The cat got into the inventory room. Alright, so this is the next part of the build. This is going to be called the Mufasa. This is the kitty. It's going to ramp it up. He's going to go... So he's going to make Money Mike's PC really fast. He's also a boxer. Just joking on that part. But that's our home kit. What do you say?
You can read the comments here too.
Got spilled over. Alright. Now we start the fun. Alright. So the next part of the build is pretty simple. This is the case that we're going to be building in. This is the DLX22 Neo. Probably gotta go further. About there. Make sure everything's straight, babe. If you don't like how it looks, make sure you straighten it out.
Does it look straight or does it look crooked?
Huh?
Just asking myself.
Chat, does the camera look crooked?
Or straight? I'll let chat answer that.
Don't take Casey's word on it. He'll just agree with just to agree sometimes. That's the truth, Casey.
Damn.
Gotta put you on the spot. Alright. So we already have the water cooler inside. Yeah, it is crooked, Mike is saying.
Okay.
Yeah, it does look crooked, you can tell.
Damn, Casey. Does that look better?
It looks like it's slanted like this.
I'm trying to fix it straight. I think that looks better. Bring it down a little bit. I'm trying to clean my room. What does that have to do with this?
Seriously, then don't answer,
What does
bro.
that have to do with this?
Don't answer stuff you can't answer
Better.
properly, Casey. Alright, so most of the cases already done motherboard wise. You gotta bring it in, obviously. But what I mean by that is that we already have the water cooler here. So that's the good part. So when we introduce the motherboard, it's already there. Connected, bam. What we're gonna do right now is make sure we occupy 2 fans up here and a fan on the roof. So with that, let me grab this box right here. It's gonna be for his fans. They're the Vetros that are gonna come in here, the ARGB 120s. So let's go ahead and put the fans in this bitch. Put the fans in it. Casey, don't disagree to agree, please. When we asking for input, it's because you're actually looking. And that's why I told you, don't listen to Casey.
I didn't listen to him. Hey, I'm waiting for Mike's confirmation.
He is, because it's his build, so he wants to make sure everything's coming in right.
Wow, green light said.
He said, wow.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Thank you, Casey, for that input, but please make sure to make your insights pretty productive when I ask questions like that, guys, because this is all recorded too, so all this later gets used in a YouTube video down the road. That'll be those two right there. Gotta grab the screws we need, and the screws we need are here. Yeah, perfect. Right, so first things first, I'll make sure that these screws go all the way. They do. I need this chair, so get up, please. Why don't you sit on the other chair?
Well, I mean, without.
You just bring the camera back. I'll push this back. I don't want any space to work with. You have the padding that's not set right, so fix it. You're not uncomfortable.
I'm fine now.
Alright, so where I leave my fucking screws? Hate informatics. By the way, guys, I am horrible at knowing where I leave stuff sometimes. If you hear me ask for something that's bluntly in my face, Julie will make sure to do it.
Exactly why I'm here.
Mostly, yes. Because in the mornings, I don't know who wakes up in a worse condition, either me or you.
Mostly you.
Huh?
Mostly you.
Yeah.
You heard me.
And one. You're gonna be where I wanna come to each other. That's one fan.
The boss is just staring at you.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
He just jumped down. He was on the couch.
He's probably like, what the fuck are you guys doing? He's probably like, this is not the usual things you guys do in the morning. I usually hear you guys fighting and clapping. Oh wait, that's at night.
Of course.
And Ted, you know. What the fuck you doing over there?
What Mike said.
I could read that. Try to read the YouTube on
And then on YouTube has come up.
Green, like, you still there on YouTube? He was trying to eat that. He was trying to eat that. You want to leave it on the floor? Right in front of me. Fucking great. Fucking weird ass cat.
He's like, oh, that looks like a snack.
Is he morning Mufasa crackhead?
Yeah, it's crackhead.
How loud is the music that is playing?
How loud?
That's fine, right?
Yeah.
Could it be a little bit louder?
No, it's fine.
That's one on this side. Then we have the back fan, and then we're gonna move on to bringing in the motherboard into the PC. All right, with that out of the way, we're gonna add one more fan to the PC. It's gonna be the back fan. What, are you trying to go on a car ride? You dropped my keys. Hey, leave my fucking keys alone, twat. Gotta love cats, huh?
Uh-huh.
Are you biting them? Motherfucker biting the keys.
Let's see, that's one of those already.
Let me try to take me.
Mom, I'm scared to be home. Meow. Meow. The kitchen area is very bright.
Casey, do you ever have anything better to say? Just say it, bro. But like, you just say stuff just to say it sometimes.
I mean, can see those are our kitchen lights. Something we could really do about it.
Think you want to have bright lights right in the kitchen, especially if you're cooking? You want to cut your finger off, and instead of having fucking just steak and eggs, you might have steak and eggs with a weenie finger. Motherfucker, if you gonna want a car ride, I'm gonna take you for a car ride. And if you go meow meow meow, take me home, I'm gonna be like meow meow meow, no fucking whip. What?
You.
He's just having fun of it, the time of his life with my piece. Don't you dare to walk. Hey! Fuck off. Get off. See that, guys? He meowed and got up. He's like, man. Yeah. You see that shit? He's just chilling there, looking all cute and shit. Alright. All this right now, don't need here. But we do need to lay down the computer. So we can add the motherboard. Motherboard time! Motherboard time! Motherboard time! Cool. We are ready to introduce motherboard. You know what to do.
You're what? She's alone. Not for play.
No, not for play, not for play. Yo, what the fuck is this? This is not part of my tool, so why is it in my tool down?
Is it?
I don't fucking know. What is it? I'll put that in there. I know that's perfect.
Oh.
Alright, here comes the motherboard. Go ahead and line it up. Y'all can see fine, right? Let me step up one. Mike's just like, nothing better than waking up to watch my PC be built. Isn't that right, Mike? Probably over there hanging out with your bread or your breakfast.
Facts.
Alright, cool. Now we start X-pedaling. So now we're gonna go to the top. And then we'll go down to the bottom. Come up here. And idiot! This fucker got stuck with the balloon and he dragged the balloon all the way down. See that? Fix the balloon, please. You're being crackhead.
One for balloon.
Put it into the storage room. So I can play without being bothered by the cat. Because the moment that shit gets any close to the ground, that fool's gonna pop that shit. And he'll be hissing at us for the rest of the day. Man, you let that happen to me.
Talking about you. Fat ass over there.
I'm good at exercise. Alright, cool. Looks like we need 1, 2, 3 more screws. So I just went from that side, so I could go down to the bottom, to this one, then to the left, and then the final one to the top. Alright, cool. So we're done with the motherboard. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be doing this, adding the water cooler block on. From there, we're almost done, guys, to be honest, besides all the wiring, but pretty much you're almost done with the build from here on out. So what I'm gonna do right now, grab some thermal paste, and we're gonna go ahead and
Still on the way a little bit.
really?
Yeah.
And it looks like I just ran out of thermal paste. No worries. They always have one.
Goodness gracious.
What? That's energy today. He did sleep most of the weekend. good. I need to wait on this side because I need to add screws, so I don't want to get fucking shit all over me. Let's go ahead and do that. On the right. Yeah. Shit. Put this screwdriver away. Grab our fucking mask again. Cool. Because I gotta go for the other way. Stupid. My bad. I figured out I was doing something wrong. Since alright, cool. Flip around and we go down. Just doing it quick. Yeah, that's how it goes. Go add the ears. Man, stream broke on you? Stream's fine on my end. Is it working for you now? Nismo. Little Nismo's in the house. The whole stream did? Your stem. Your bowl stem. My bad. Woo! Fuck you. Damn, that's fucking bad. What's up, Lil Nismo? We're doing good, bro. This is Money Mike's gaming PC we're building today, Lil Nismo. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead. Yo, thank you for the follow. Let me see. Alex, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. How we doing? How you doing? I'm doing great. We're building the computer for one of my friends as well as one of my customers today. So, pretty much done with that. I'm gonna have to organize some cables, but that's always something that comes later. So we'll get through there. Pretty fucking easy builds today. That's fine. So far, what do you guys think? We're at max pressure down there. And we seem to be at max pressure on the top too. All right. So now we move on to the mouse. Build the build that is left. Try to make sure it's out the way that I don't need. What case is this? This is called the Dark Flash DLX22 Neo from Dark Flash. One of the cases we provide when somebody buys a computer from us on our website. And that's the little faucet right there. There we go. So, if you guys want to see exactly how this PC is going to look when it's done, I'll turn you guys the other way. So it's supposed to look like that. Except that's an Ultimate. That's the SDA Ultimate right there. Little Nismo coming in with 300 bits. Thank you so much. Little Nismo coming in hot.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
All right, so let's go ahead and make sure we have everything ready. Gotta show you love, my guy. Thank you, Lil Nismo. You don't have to do that to show us love, but thank you so much. We appreciate you here at Cris Entertains, my dude. We highly, highly appreciate it, my dude. Cool. So real quick, I'm gonna go do something real quick. It's only gonna take like 2 minutes during the build. I'm gonna have Julia come over here, answer any questions you guys might have about the builds, the specs, or anything. I'll have her kind of talk to you guys. And this is the SDA2300.
You're gonna make me do what?
I'm just gonna have you screen chat for me.
Oh.
So I'll be right back, guys.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know this shit.
The thing you have the phone, check out your website. It's your computer too. Just literally the same computer.
Yeah, I know it's the same computer I have, but you think I knowledgeable of it? No. Hi, Nismo. Nothing. They don't like me.
I'm saying that.
I'm joking.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the I/O. We're gonna be plugging in over here, as well as over here. We're gonna be plugging all the components for like the USBs and stuff and turning it on, obviously. Let's go ahead and do so right now. First one I gotta do is check which one is my HD audio. That one comes up over here. Turn it around. Make sure you line up with the pins, because right here, it's the moment of truth. If you break something, you break something. So you gotta be careful with these pins on these motherboards. Now this one is our USB. So that one, further empty. There, plug it into the closest one. Bam, we got that done. All these are my fan headers. Now, I want to go ahead and connect USB 3.0 as this case does support it. And I think I'm going to make sure that I have a smooth wire instead of coming in abruptly from here. I'm going to come from the bottom. Come from the bottom, and I'll just make sure that it glides right next to the motherboard. Just connect it in. So right now it looks like it's going to stick out, but it's not, because it's going to go literally down this path. Now I'm going to have a SATA cable coming in here. That's also going to be going down for the hard drive.
What are you doing?
Oh,
It's trying to lay in the middle right there. He probably thinks so.
hey, don't touch that.
What did he touch?
He went for the fucking USB 2.0. For the USB 2.1. So we're gonna grab SDA. SDA cable. Back on there. I gotta find the hard drive cage actually.
Oh, this one gave you 300 bits?
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. Fuck it. Motherfucker wants to make me strip. And then USB 3.0. Connected. Most of our I/O is kind of take care of the last little bits.
You start a follow
From
on Twitch.
Pod, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the 360 Entertainment clan. I mean, Cris Entertains. No, so 360 Entertainment. Jeez. What's wrong with me? LED switch stays out because that goes into the freaking, what you may call it, USB RGB hub. This second part, I need to turn the PC a little bit towards me. Yo, build looks cool. What are the specs? So this is our SDA2300. If somebody can link our website, that'd be great, especially if it's the one for the computer. But the specs on this, it's going to be running a Ryzen 7. This is a 5700G. That's the one we went for this client, monneymiike. Usually it comes with a Ryzen 7 5800X, but we're doing a little bit different as we had an issue with Amazon, and it was kind of a big problem. But we were able to get a Ryzen 7 5700G RTX 3070 Ti that you guys are going to be seeing pretty soon. 500 gigabytes of storage, or is it 1 terabyte? No, it's 1 terabyte SSD. So it's a 1 terabyte SSD NVMe M.2 that's going to be in here when it comes on Monday, and then 2 terabyte hard drive space as this mass storage solution. It's also water cooled with our 240 AIO up here. And we do sell this computer with financing available too. Fuck, I'm too slow. What are you talking about? Fucking Mike, what are you talking about? Power switch. Reset switch. Hold on. Where's my plug? Because I gotta make sure, because I don't have an HDD LED. Gotta make sure that I got this part down right. That's panel. Always, guys, it's always good to make sure to just double check things. I know exactly how this goes most of the time. I am synonymous about looking at all my shit to make sure everything is always done right. So yes, plus, minus, power. Your phone's ringing. Power switch, hard drive. So reset switch is also something I want to make sure it works. So you're gonna avoid 2 pins, and then we'll add the reset switch because this is the bottom one. So we'll add that first. And grab our power LED. So power switch, we're gonna go in here, and then add minus to the far right. Phone got answered.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have. What?
Read the comments and you'll see.
What you roasting on?
Yeah, because he was trying to link it too when he asked.
Oh.
And I was grilling him about it, and he was like, I had the link, and she's, you know, I had the link, and Miss JD Gamer gotta be fast with her around. I'm like, I'm just sick like that.
Yeah. So far, pretty much you're almost done with this build, guys. We do gotta introduce the GPU, obviously, but before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and make sure we are prepared to also introduce our SATA, RGB headers, and all that. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Is connect that because we're gonna do test boot pretty soon. But before we do that, I want to make sure I have everything already ready. That's your phone again. Cool. Let's plug in. One of the fans, so that's gonna go up here. Alright, cool. Honestly, the build is pretty sick. Oh, dude, just wait until I turn it on and it's completely done. I really hope you guys wait until it's all the way done so you guys can see it. We do have my computer that has basically the same case. The only difference is that mine takes 3 fans in the front. This one does not have any fans in the front. These are actually working as intakes for it that I might have to switch over from exhausting to intake. Actually, I just realized that I need to do that. So we're actually going to test thermals before we do that because it's easy to flip them around and see how we do. I think we're fine getting fresh air in, so we'll be fine on that part. Again, we're going to go ahead and make sure that that's completely fine before we're done. So we will run a thermodynamic test to make sure that's done because it looks like I only have exhaust right now. So I do got to make sure that that's going to work fine. Now I got to turn them around. But as of right now, we're good. There. Alex over here using his using our emotes. And yes, we are a big Star Wars fan.
It's an understatement.
Really is. Really cool is, mate. And it goes your phone. Run it back! I'm just annoying here. Alright, so, one thing I do want to make sure I do right, because I hate having cables kind of look funny. What I'm going to do is, I need to come around here, bring it in from the back, and just see if it has length. Do what I want it to do. I want to bring it from outside of the case into the case, and that I gotta make sure that that's gonna flip around and connect where we need it. It should go a bit of a turn and bam. So we keep it clean on this side. And when we do introduce the 8-pan, we're gonna have to move them a little bit. But there you go. All right. Yeah, he is. It says crackhead hour, bro. Little fucking crackhead Mufasa. Okay. And then the last one here. Alright, so we're pretty much ready to introduce you guys to the GPU. So instead of just talking about the GPU, why don't I freaking show you the GPU? So here, guys, this is not no slouch, but right there, this is the RTX 3070 Ti. Look how big that card box is. So it's a big freaking card. A little bit about this one. It's a trip. This one right here, it is. It also comes with a 4-year warranty too. Want to know something crazy about this GPU? It actually has a built-in LED. Then we have some space. Back. It's a drop vape. Looks like it fit in your mama, Casey. Slam it right in, JK. His little pamphlet right here that I'm not gonna open. Most likely will, but I'll show you guys the card right now. Look at that bitch. That's a big card, by the way. Freaking big card. Put this in here for right now. Yes, it is an extreme whip display. You know your stuff. Yes, it does have a display. Oh. Okay, and cards. Nothing more satisfying than this part, to be honest. I got all the tape off. And if you guys haven't noticed, the X570 motherboard is also an Arrows. We didn't do this coincidentally, we did it with purpose. So it's mostly an Arrows build. Make sure everything kind of all fits together, guys. Oh, you think he's just chunky for no reason, though? Let me show you guys something. Look how many ports he has on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ports. So you have 3 HDMIs, 3 display ports. This graphics card alone could support 6 different displays. 6 displays alone, my goodness. Junior Merckx coming in hot with his tier 1 for 15 months. Let's give it up to our boy. Fucking Junior Merckx 21. Fucking day 1 mofo. What's up, my guy Chupas? What's up, my dude? Now we're gonna add this here, as this is mostly an Arrows build that we're doing this time. My dude, thank you so much for the 15 freaking months, dude. By the way, I was hanging out with Jose yesterday, Hector. Damn. What do y'all think? Hector, what do you think about that? It was good, bro. We want to go eat mariscos. He looks like a trucker. But you know, that's the fucking man of the house right there, bro. Fucking good seeing him, bro. Wanna see how big the box is? Hector? Look at that big ass box. These cards are getting outrageous. I need to go ahead and make sure to grab the screws that I need right there. So give me a second. All right. Yeah, dude, this is this PC right here got some power behind it, guys. Some freaking power behind it. These cars are just getting bigger and bigger every build, man. And you, Hector, you fucking see my 3080 Ti and you're like, damn, that shit's huge. Ah, bro, these fucking cars are bigger and bigger every time that build. And by the way, we have an SDA Ultimate build coming too, so get ready for that too. Makes me want a PC. Yeah, Nismo. You could probably sell your PS5 and get it. That shit's ridiculous, huh? Yeah, it is, bro. Like, it really, really is ridiculous on how big these cars are. Like, I have a mount, so I'm probably gonna have to add that for this computer, because it's a chunky card, bro. No joke on that part. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start doing our test. Who? Go ahead and test fucking boot. That card's built like some shoulder pads. It is, yeah. Oh, Hector, I wanted to tell you. So I bought a 3080 Ti from a new person, a new supplier. But this person also could, if you ever want memorabilia for sports, he actually showed me a fucking Raiders signed fucking Hall of Fame helmet that he sells. And he sells fucking a bunch of memorabilia. He even sells Steelers stuff. CLE. SATA. 24 pin. CPU. CPU. 24 pin. So right now, guys, I always do this way, so I can make sure that everything is 100% working. So this is not where the wires go, obvious, at least through the front. But I'm doing the test. Usually the test boot, I make sure that I connect everything from the front then to the back. So we don't, just in case we do have a problem, we know exactly what's going on before we actually commit to the whole fucking fixing everything and making sure everything works where it needs to go. So don't mind exactly where the wires are right now, because that's not where they're going. I see, I see. PCIe. Cool. Here. The 3090 Extreme is heavy. Yes. And it's bigger than this one. Sounds crazy, but it's true. Go ahead and make sure we got everything fucking what it needs to be. Cool. So, moment of truth. This is the test boot of the PC. So, we're gonna make sure we turn her on. This time around, now that I have more screens at the house, I could go ahead and make sure she actually powers on a little. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now too. Put that there. Bring this closer. Sorry. Hey babe, can you come fix this? I think I made it crooked. Of course, that's what you're here for.
Excuse me? You excuse me? Fuck up. You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Is that straight, guys? Let me know. I think it's straight.
You think it is?
I think so. I don't know. I'm waiting for them to tell me yes or no.
Grab me the HDMI. That's, you see it right next to the yellow wire? Look at the bottom. See that HDMI?
This one in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull it. Not connected to anything.
You're good. Okay. Thank you, Mike.
And then connect this. All right, I'm gonna choose. So far, so good. Remember, guys, this is not where the wires are staying, so do not worry about that. Sounds right. Oh yeah, I built a computer with one of those. Hello, guys. So, she's fully on and built. That whole pretty so far. Yes, the display's so nice. So let me go ahead and turn it off because this is why we do these test benches the way we do. So I'm getting a light right here saying that I didn't plug in that in all the way. So now we have it in all the way. Turn it back on. She's clean, man. She is clean. Make sure everything looks good. Yeah, everything looks good. Mike, what do you think so far? Okay, fire. She's on fire. Last test boot, and then we're gonna finish this computer off. And there you go. She is ready to be indulged in. Gonna cable manage her. So we're ready to go on and finish this build. Yes, that is a screen on the graphics card. You are not tripping. All right, cool. All right, cool. So we're fucking pretty much done. Gotta just do a little bit of cable management real quick on the back. Let me call it a day. Joking. We gotta manage all the cables on the back, manage all the cables that are coming from the front to the back, and then we're done with the build for today. Make sure that we bring our last thing we need from the front, from the back to the front. We gotta grab these cables that I'm working on right now in the back, and then end the build. So this fan header, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see, how can I make sure that I make a clean entry in here? Probably come from the top here. Good. This is my last fan one. So thankful. Come to the bottom. So I have fan controls on here. That's right there. Huh. Well, that's fucking interesting. System fan. Huh. Oh, you're looking in the wrong place. Oh, one right there. Right, cool. That's gonna go that way. This is gonna go to the bottom. We go this way. Okay. Right, cool. Let's go that way. switch there too. Alright, cool. You guys want to see what I'm doing on the back? Unpatchable, thank you for the follow. You guys want to see what I'm doing on the back, or are you guys cool just looking at the front for now? What's up, Brandon? How you doing? Alright, cool. So, got almost everything settled where I want it. Alright, let me flip it around. Should I drop anything? Alright, so we're working on the back right now, guys. So right now I'm just thinking of how I'm going to do my cable management. I'm already kind of doing some on the top right here. With the Velcro straps that this case comes with. From here will be fine. 24 pin, theta, good on that part. So we're good on that part. I'm gonna come down here. These cables, possibly do that. It brings up. Let's do it. Oh, let's grab these. Do that. So if you're noticing, guys, I'm just making sure that I have cable management right here on the side that I'm working on. As this side, it's already done. You see all this? This is all together already fucking cable managed. So it makes it easy for me to fucking put everything together. So this is our hard drive cage. So we're gonna be putting the hard drive in there. So we're putting hard drive in there and securing it. Hey, babe. Here we're gonna use zip ties, zip tie, all that. Can you do me a favor? In here, there's a hard drive. It's a plastic cage that slips in and out. It literally looks like a little. And it's fun. Can you see if you can find it in there, babe? Thank you. Could be in the bin. And now it's not worry about it. Okay. Fit in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for the other fucking hard drive page. Now maybe I could just put in the hard drive in there. We'll worry about that later. So, cable management is done here. Got a cable manage over here. And then from there, we're pretty much done. So just bring the power supply over, manage everything else. So let's bring out the zip ties and go from there. Zip ties, zip ties. Zip ties. Yeah, I could probably do that, so it's not good. All right. That way. Mike, what do you think about the PC so far? All right. All right, cool. Well, guys, what do y'all think? You like what you see, Mike? That's too Did you see me turn it on? Alright. Well, I was just on the test booth. Now there's no wires in front of me. So you won't get to see it. Alright, let's go ahead and start plugging everything in. CPU. Alright, cool. That done. And here we go. Bring the power supply into the kit. Fucking thing that always seems to suck. At least when you're working with something. In this case, it's always a little bit of a bitch. Alright, cool. Take the back out. Go ahead and connect that. We're pretty much done with everything for today, guys, but Monday I might do a software on this computer too. Because I still gotta add the SSD and the hard drive. But that's gonna be for another day. What the fuck? No. There you go. All right, guys. So last thing is, now we're gonna go ahead and do our last fucking powering on the computer. So we're pretty much done with the back, so we don't need to look at the back no more. I'm gonna go ahead and add the back for it right now. All right, guys. Moment of truth. Y'all ready? Shit's clean, bro. Shit's fucking clean. We're pretty much ready. I'm just looking for my keyboard. Really, my keyboard. Perfect. Right. That shit is big, bro. Fucking big. Hey, babe. Come look at this. Clean, huh? That's when we said we configure BIOS if need. Check BIOS. So here we go. Everything's running. And then Monday, we will be finishing the full build off, adding the NVMe, the hard drive, and then doing software. But as of right now, this build has been completed, Mr. Money Mike. I'm gonna call you on Discord so you can tell everybody how you feel about your new computer. Are you on your PC? Try one more time. Nah, we're gonna be heading out right now. Alright, cool. Alright, guys. Well, with that being said, I want to thank everybody that has came in for today's stream of building Money Mike's gaming PC. I am logging off for the day. Wanted to say thank you so much to everybody that tuned in for today's stream. Watch us build an SDA2300. And I hope all of you have a wonderful day.
Funny joke.